Hello learners, welcome to Swayam Online's lecture series on the topic Database Management System. Myself, Muhammad Ubedullah Bukhari, working as a professor in the Department of Computer Science, Aligarh Muslim University, Aligarh. I am pleased to have you join me today as we explore the fascinating realm of database management system. Today we will discuss about the SQL queries using Oracle Server. In the previous lecture, I have already discussed about how you will install the Oracle on your system. I hope you have already installed the Oracle on your system. I will start lecture we will discuss. In the last lecture, we have discussed object oriented. What is object oriented? Object oriented primary key components, multivariate attributes, and the last, with the help of different example, I have discussed about the nested tables. So before going to today's agenda, I would like to answer of the previous question which I have given in the last lecture. The first question was design a schema using object-oriented principle to represent these entities. For that, you have to write, first of all, you have to define the objects, then create type a student type as an object, then a student ID number, then name, varchar 100. You have to define the variables, major, varchar 200, 100. Then create type in instructor type as object, then instructor underscore ID number, then name, varchar 100. Then also you have to define the variable department varchar 100. Then you have to create type course type as object, course underscore ID number, then name varchar 2 100, and then instructor types. Then you have to write create type enrollment type as an object, a student type, course type, grade varchar 2. Then you have to define the table using object types. How you will define? Create table a student. Within parentheses you have to write a student ID number, primary key, a student information, a student type. Nested should be closed. Nested table, a student information is stored as a student information table. Then you have to create table instructor ID number is also primary key, and instructor underscore information, instructor type, nested table instructor underscore information is stored as instructor underscore information underscore table. Then you have to create also table course under ID number is also primary key, course information, course type. Then you have to write nested table course underscore information is stored as a course information table. Because here to design it using oriented to present the entities. So here the one entity is create the table in enrollment number, student ID number, reference student ID numbers, course ID number, reference course ID number, enrollment information, enrollment types, nested table enrollment underscore information is stored as the enrollment underscore information underscore table. The next question was describe how you would model the relationship between these entities. The answer is first of all, you have to model the relationship between entities in Oracle using the schema provided. We need to establish the corrections between the tables representing different entities. We need to establish the connections between the tables corresponding different entities. Here, how we can model the relationship between the entities. The first is student and enrollment number. Each student can have multiple enrollment representing the course they are taking. This is one-to-one many relationship between the student table and the enrollment table. A student table have a primary key student ID which is referenced as a foreign key in the enrollment table. Then we have to discuss about the course and enrollment. Each course can have multiple enrollment representing the student enrolled in this course. This is a one-to-many relationship between the course table and enrollment tables. The course table has primary key, course ID, which is referenced as a foreign key in the enrollment table. Then we have to make a instructor and course. Each course is taught by one instructor. This is one-to-one relationship between the instructor table and the course table. The instructor table has a primary key as instructor ID, which is referenced as a foreign key in the course table. The relationship can be expressed in SQL as follows. To define the foreign key constraint for the relationship, alter table enrollment, add constraint, foreign key underscore student underscore ID. Foreign key within bracket you have to write a student ID. Reference a student ID. Then also you have to alter the table enrollment. You have to do add constraints, foreign key course ID. Foreign key course ID. Reference courses within bracket you have to write course ID. Alter table course, then you have to write course. There are four. So same way you have to add constraint, foreign key instructor ID. Then foreign key course information, not instructor and instructor ID. Then you have to reference. So these are the foreign key constraint. Enforce the relationship between the entities, ensuring referential integrity in the database. So we discussed the today agenda, exercise on retrieving records from tables, and we have to do the exercise on updating the records in the tables. Then we have to do exercise on deleting the records under tables, and exercise on altering the table structure. Depending on the requirement, you can alter the structure, and exercise on using having and group by clause. Then the last topic we'll discuss about on join and corrections. Let's start one by one. Before discussion, we have to know that for solving the query, that we have to use 5 tables, which already I have discussed in the previous lecture at the time of MySQL, because already you have created the tables client master tables, product master tables. You have created salesman master table, sales order, and sales order details table. There are 5 tables. All the query will be based on that. So we'll start one by one. Exercise on retrieving records from the table. How you will retrieve a record from the table? In Oracle, you have to write. Suppose the query is find out the name of all the clients. You have to write select a star name from client master, then semicolon, when you enter, it will show all the name of the clients. The next question is retrieve the entire content of the client master table. You have to write select a star from client master. It will show all the information content of the client master table. The next question is to retrieve the list of name. Here I have defined some attributes. List name, city, and the state of all the clients. So you have to write select name, comma city, comma state from the client master table. You have to define the table name. List the previous product available from the product master table. For that you have to write here the various products. So select description. Description I have already explained in the previous. Description from product master. Next is list all the clients who are located in Bombay. If you want to know, you have to write in the Oracle, select a star from client master where the city is called to Bombay. You have to write. Next topic, updating the record in the table. How you will update the record table in Oracle. So the question is change the city of a client number C0005 to Bangalore. So you have to write update client underscore master set city is equal to Bangalore where client number is equal to C0005 you put in the quote. Next question is change the balance due of a client number C0001 to rupees 1000. You have to write update client underscore master set balance due is equal to 1000 where client number is equal to C0001. When you press, you will get the list. Change the cost price of trouser to rupees 950. How you will update? The same command you have to write update product underscore master set cost price is equal to 950 where description is equal to trouser. Then you are able to change the cost of the trouser. Next is how you will delete the record in a table by using Oracle. Delete all salesmen from salesman master whose salary are equal to 3,500. You have to write delete from salesman under master. The table name you have to write the salesman master. I've already explained we have used all 5 the table name table which you have already created, insert the value in the previous lecture. Where sales master is equal to 3,500. Delete all products from product master where the quantity on hand is equal to 100. Then you have to write delete from the table name is product master where quantity on hand is equal to 100. The next how you alter the table structure. Want to change the structure of the table. One example, add a column called telephone of data types number and size is equal to 10 to the client master table. Then you have to write alter, then the table name is client master, add telephone number, the data type is 10. In this way, we are able to add. And we'll do some exercise on using having and group by clause. Print the description and total quantity sold for each product. Such type of query, by using that, you have to write select description, sum operator, quantity display from the sales order details, product master, where sales order detail dot product number is equal to product master dot product number group by descriptions. In this way, we are able to print the description and the total quantity sold for each product. The next question, I hope it will be easier for you to understand. Find the value of each product sold. Select product number, value. So you have to use some quantity display into product rate from sales order details group by product number. Next question, query you have to solve. Calculate the average quantity sold for each client that has a maximum order value of 15,000. For that, you have to write select client number, average quantity display from the sales order details, sales order from two tables, where condition is where sales order number is equal to sales order, order number from the sales order details. Group by client number having maximum quantity order into product rate must be less than equal to 15,000. By that, we are able to calculate the average quantity. So, the next exercise will do join and corrections. The first question is find out the products which have been sold to Avon Bros. So you have to use more than many tables you have to use. So select sales order detail, selects sales underscore order underscore detail dot product number, description from product master, client master, sales order details, where sales order details dot order number is equal to sales order dot order number, and you have to concatenate sales order details dot product number is equal to product master dot product number and sales order dot client number is equal to client master dot client number and client underscore master dot name is equal to Avon Bros. In this way, we are able to find the product which have been sold to Avon Bros. Here you have to add 3 AND operators. You have to join. Find out the product and their quantities that will have to be delivered in the current month. In that case, you have to write select product number. Here the question is find out the product number and their quantity. So in the select, you have to write product number, comma, some quantity order within parenthesis, here the quantity from sales order, comma, sales order details. From two tables, you have to find the condition where current month, where sales order dot order number and sales order, the client detail order from the sales order, and to character delay date, comma Monday month, to character system date on month, grouped by product. In this way, we are able to find the product and their quantities that will have to be delivered in the current month. List the product number and description of constantly sold, that will be rapidly moving products. So in this way, how you will solve? The answer is select sales order, order details dot product number, comma descriptions from sales order details, product masters, that from two tables you have to extract information, where condition sales order details dot product number must be equal to product master dot product number, group by sales order detail dot product number, description having a sum quantity must display is greater than 0. It must be rapidly moving. The next question is find the name of a client who have purchased trouser. By this these are the examples by which we are able to alter, delete, modify the structures, and then you can use the how you will join in Oracle. So the answer is also, this answer is very complicated, because here you have to use more tables. There are two tables, and that to select here the name of the client. To select name from the client master, only you have to select name, the table name, client master, sales order details, and the product master. Here you have to use 4 table for that. So you have to write from client master, sales order details, and product master, where condition product master dot product number must be sales order detail dot product number, and the same thing, sales order product number, order number must be sales order dot order number. You have to find, and then you have to join a result from that. Sales order dot client number must be equal to client master dot client number, and you have to join for description is equal to trouser. In this way, we are able to find the name of the client who have purchased the trouser. Next question is list the products and order from the customers who have ordered less than 5 units of the pullover. Here you have to use all the tables. So the answer is select sales order details, comma product number, list the product and order from the customer. So here you have to select sales order detail, comma purchase product number, descriptions, sales order from sales order 1 table, sales order detail 2nd table, product master the 3 tables you have to use, where sales order dot order number is equal to must be sales order detail dot order number, and sales order detail dot product number must be equal to product master dot product number, and the client in within nested select client number from the sales order, where sales order number within nested in select order number from the sales order details, where product number is equal to within the parenthesis you have to write select. What you have to select? Product number from the product master, where description is pullover, and the quantity must be less than 5, then the parenthesis must be enclosed. In this way, we are able to find the product and the order from the customer who have ordered less than 5 units of the pullovers. Find the product and their quantities for the order placed by the Evan Bros and Mamta Majumdar. There is also a complex query you can solve by oracles. What step you have to type? Select sales order detail, product number, description, some quantity order from, you have to write the tables. Here, first table is a sales order detail, sales order, product master, client master. Here are 4 tables you have to use for that, where sales order detail dot product number must be equal to product master dot product number. Then you have to concatenate and sales order detail dot order number equal to sales order dot order number. Then you have to use AND operator. Sales order dot client number must be equal to client master dot client number, and name within you have to find what in Evan Brass Mamta Majumdar group by sales order detail dot product number and descriptions. In this way, we are able to find the products and their quantities for the order placed by the Evan Bros and Mamta Majumdar. Now let's assess your understanding and track your progress with few thought-provoking questions. Your answer will not reinforce your understanding but also serve as a variable gauge of your grasp on the topic discussed today. The question is, find the name of salesman who have salary equal to rupees 3,000. Change the city of salesman to Pune. Delete from client master where the column state hold the value Tamil Nadu. Change the size of sales price column in product master to 10,2. Find out the total of all the billed order for the month of June. The last question, find out the products and their quantities for the order placed by the client number C001 and the C002. So these are assignment. I hope you will solve this query by the Oracle in your computer. In our we navigated the intricate world of SQL statement in Oracle with a good example. I hope you enjoyed this exploration. Thank you